a victim to fat shaming as a child in your own household. That must have been tough.
Yes, it was. I do not minimize how cruel that was, but I think it made me funny. It made me, you know, fight back. It made me a stronger human being, and it made me realize that food was, you know, kind of my only protection. My dad would have a terrible fight with my mom, and then my mom would feed us. And I think, you know, push food on us as a drug.
Well, you were conditioned that way.
And I'm glad you were able to rise above, but of course, our hearts go out to you because no child should have to endure that.
Right.
And in addition to how your father treated you, there was, you know, that element of domestic violence. So we know in the United States, about 20 people will be physically abused by an intimate partner every minute, like literally every minute. And
amazing.
your father
So sad.
abused your mother.
Absolutely.
What was that like?
Well, it was a helpless feeling. I think that's a big thing you feel as a kid is I can't beat this guy up, because that's what you want to do. You want to save your mom. My brother finally stepped in, and then my dad never hit anybody again, because he made it sure that he realized that he couldn't do that anymore. But, you know, I just think my mom really was the person who gave us the hope, and my dad was a sick man who had a much worse childhood than I did. He was given up for adoption. There was a murder at his house when he was a kid. There were all kinds of variables, and I really was able to forgive him. I don't think of my father as a bad man.
Well, that's
I
so
think of him
important.
as a sick man. And alcoholism, you know, drug abuse, food addiction. Addictions are alive and well in America. I go to a 12-step program. It's very helpful to me. You hear others telling the story, and it mirrors yours, and it makes you feel less alone. And also, people have developed a lot of steps and a lot of literature and a lot of information. There's a lot of great doctors out there. The advice I could give people, and people who are having trouble with food, is get as much support as you can around it, and you just have to give up certain things that you have to give up. You can't eat those same amounts and those things. I've lost a fair amount of weight. I don't talk about the poundage because I think that's a setup. My goal now in my life is to be healthier and happier and to try to pass on everything I got from that situation to other people.
Well, speaking of health, we are the doctors. I mean, obviously you said you've lost some weight. We're not going to put numbers on it, which I think can be a healthy thing, but how are you doing otherwise in general with your health?
You know, I'm really good. I always find the best doctors, of course, and that's why I'm on the show, of course, but...
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Yes. And I just want to ask you one question real quick.
Anything.
Just with your health journey.
Yeah.
You like to go to the doctor, but I heard there's one thing that you don't like about the doctor's office.
The robes. At the doctor's, you know, where they want you to put the robe on?
Oh, yes.
You know, it's like, it's tiny.
And the first question, does it tie in front or is it tie in back? We go, there's no right or wrong, whatever.
Is this it? We're in here? You know, it's just amazing. I always say to them, they give it to you and they go, put this on, and I go, can I get 2 of them?
I love it. You can catch more of Louie on FX's Baskets and on his new stand-up special, Big Underwear. And guess what? You're all going home with a copy of his new book, Hey Mom.